LP on the scene, what it be, yo? In the club, stay fly like an ego. Stay fresh to death, to be the steez, yo. Do it for the love plus the people. LP on the scene, what it be, yo? In the club, stay fly like an ego. You know we be.
It's your girl, the Network Queen, and you're watching LP on the Scene. And you know, over here, we love to give you the fresh new artists. We've brought you Adrian Marcel, we've brought you Molly Music, and now we have Justine Skye. How are you, girl?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing so good. So you are blowing up on social media with your new single, Collide. And you have Tyga with you working.
Tyga's featured on it.
And who's the producer?
DJ Mustard.
That's what's up. I love the song. It's been in my head over and over again. How did that collab come about?
Well, you know, I'm a new artist, so to get such a big producer on a record, that's like kind of slim to none chances. But he had a few days off, and like we had some like contacts to him, and so they put us in the studio, and he played me some beats, and I fell in love with Collide. So I cut the record, and then it had like an empty space in it. So we were looking to put a rapper on it, and I met Tyga, and he was really, really cool. So I just like took a chance, and I was like, I had my team reach out, and I was like, hey, would you want to get on this record? And he was like, yeah, sure.
Nice. You know, for DJ Mustard, he, you know, normally that up-tempo club music. So this is a different type of song, like R&B.
Yeah, it's very different. It's like very like smooth and sexy. It's different for Mustard, but that's why I fell in love with it. And yeah, it's awesome.
And the video is hot. Love the video. And who wrote? Do you write your songs?
Yeah, I do write. I didn't write most of Collide though. Elijah Blake, he's an amazing songwriter, and TC. But it definitely represents me and who I am.
So who are you? People don't know you.
I'm a purple unicorn, man. But I'm very chill and like relaxed. And like kind of sexy, but like still young and fresh, and yeah.
Most definitely. How did the purple unicorn come about?
Well, I was in the studio one day, and I was just, like, wrapping up recording, and someone was like, yo, this sounds so magical. And then I was like, yeah, this is really magical. And then they were like, yo, you're like a unicorn. And I was like, wait, hold up. I am a unicorn. And so I kind of just, like, ran with the unicorn thing from that day on, because unicorns they're, like, powerful and majestic, and they're beautiful and they're strong. And so I feel like that's a great representation of me and my fan base. So I call them unicorns as well, and we're the Unicorn Nation.
And that's taken off. What song were you working on that was so magical?
It's actually not out. I had like a session. I have a bunch of sessions with James Fauntleroy, but I'm saving. He's such an amazing songwriter, and like those are like my best records. So I'm saving those for the album.
Oh my God, I cannot wait. We have to know what that song sounds like. I love the purple hair, by the way.
Thank you. But yeah, those songs are super deep. They're super deep. So I gotta save those for the good stuff.
Okay, so the name of your EP is called Emotionally Unavailable?
Yeah.
And you have a tattoo. Yeah. Can we see it?
It's kind of like crusty because I just got it. But like,
did you?
Yeah, I got it like a week or two ago, so it's like peeling and
going through that stage of ugly. So, yeah.
I like it. Is that your only tattoo?
No, I have a bunch.
Oh, where? Oh, I see some. Nice.
My first tattoo was in my lip, actually.
In your lip?
Yeah.
Is it still there?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It's emoji.
It was actually before there were emojis, though. I got it when I was 15, so.
Oh, wow. Oh, you're a rebel, a sexy rebel.
A little bit.
So why, did you come up with that name for the album? Why Emotionally Unavailable?
Actually, I call him my brother. But he's like a very close friend of mine that I grew up with. But he was like, I was like, I want to get a tattoo. And he was like, you should get Emotionally Unavailable. Huh. And I'm like, that really speaks to me. And then I was listening to my, the song, because we were looking for a title because we were putting out an EP, but we didn't have a title yet. So I was listening to the songs, and I was listening. And then I was like, dude, I'm just going to name it Emotionally Unavailable, because that's exactly what these songs represent. Because it's like, they're songs that I came up with, like, well, it's a compilation of songs that I recorded after I was going through a breakup. So they're kind of more like aggressive and just, they're very different. It's a different side of me that people haven't seen before. So
Like a little dark side, that rebel side coming out. Nice. Okay, so just some few questions about you. Some fun questions. In the yearbook, people would vote you for most what?
I don't know. I never got to be in a yearbook, but probably what they voted Kanye to be most likely to be successful.
Good ones. Is there anything else that you're good at besides singing? Like, are you a good cook?
I actually have no idea, man. I just sing every single day. I haven't tried anything else.
I read in an article about how you really kind of had your break. You were at tell us about it.
Well, my mom's in the music business. She's an entertainment attorney, so I kind of grew up around it, and she would always bring me to these events with her, but just because she didn't want to like leave me home. So. But I always sang. I just was really scared, and no one took me serious. And one day I just got up. I was at this BMI panel. They were doing a Q&A. I went. I stood in line, and I was just like, hey, can I sing for you guys? There was like a bunch of music executives in the building, and they were just – it was the right place to do that. So, and I'm glad I did it too, because that kind of like started everything. There was like Joey IE was in there. Bunch of people, and my mom was just like, okay, she's really serious about this, let's look into it.
That's what's up. What did you sing?
I sang this song called Black and Gold by Sam Sparrow.
Okay, nice. Okay, so real quickly, we want to talk about the EP again. I heard you say that there's going to be a short film. What can you tell us a little bit what to expect with that?
It's going to be very deep, very dramatic, and like artsy too. I haven't started filming it yet. I'm actually, when I get back to New York is when I start. And I'm also going straight into like rehearsals too, because I'm headlining my first show. So I'm really excited about that. And for South by Southwest, man, like I was thinking like when I got back to New York, I could like chill, but there's no chill. No chill.
Have you been to South by Southwest?
No, it's going to be my first time.
Oh, yeah. We'll be there. It's going to be fun. So keep an eye out for LP on the Scene. Well, thank you so much for interviewing with LP on the Scene. Do you have anything else you want to say to the fans?
Just make sure you get that single, Collide, and make sure you follow me on Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, at Justine Skye, and check out JustineSkye.com for any shows, videos, everything you need.
All you got to do is just Google her, really. Right? Everybody knows how to use Google.
I actually made a tweet about that the other day, because I hate when people say, oh, my God, who is this girl? Like, what does she even do? I just see her everywhere. What does she do? Google does exist. Like I use, like not even to be rude, but like I use Google like
for everything.
Yeah, when I don't know something, I Google it. If I'm like, who is this person? I Google it. Makes sense.
Google's gonna have to pay you now.
Right? Okay, I said Google way too many times.
Do you have like a favorite quote or motto?
My favorite quote is never argue with a fool because onlookers may not be able to tell the difference.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you, pretty
We
girl.
can go over time. We can move fast, then rewind. When you put your body on mine and collide. Said it could be one of those nights where we don't turn off the lights. Wanna see your body on mine and collide.
LP on the scene, what it be, yo? In the club, stay fly like an ego. You know we be VIP wherever we go. Do it for the love plus the people.